Most travelers over 60 already know exactly how overwhelming the boarding gate can feel. The loud speakers, the pushing crowds, the announcements that are impossible to understand, all of it creates tension. But the real problems at the gate usually don't come from what the airline staff say out loud. They come from the things nobody ever tells you. There are hidden, unwritten rules at every boarding gate that almost no senior traveler is warned about, and accidentally breaking even one of them can cause confusion, embarrassment, long delays, or ruin the entire beginning of your journey. Mistake number 1, standing up and crowding the gate area way too early. It seems harmless. Many seniors move forward quickly because they're afraid of losing overhead bin space, missing an important announcement, or not hearing their boarding group called clearly. That worry makes perfect sense. Airports today are noisier and more crowded than ever before. But here's the part almost no older traveler knows. Moving up too soon can now set off a brand new boarding scanner that rejects you with a loud, embarrassing error beep that everyone hears. Airlines like American have already installed these machines in places like Arizona, New Mexico, and Virginia. If you try to scan your boarding pass even a few seconds before your actual group is called, the light turns red, the machine beeps loudly, and the gate agent has to wave you all the way back to your seat. For many seniors, that public moment feels awful even though you did nothing wrong. The simple, stress-free solution is to stay comfortably seated until you clearly hear your exact group or zone announced. Double-check the number printed on your boarding pass, sit a little closer to the counter if hearing is difficult, or politely tell the gate agent that you would like them to let you know when it's your turn. Seniors are always given priority and extra help when they ask. Making this one small change keeps your dignity intact and starts your trip calmly. Mistake number 2, sitting in the wrong row at the gate. At nearly every gate you'll see a simple row of seats right in front, facing the counter, with no signs or labels. Most older travelers don't realize this, but that unmarked front row is quietly reserved for passengers who need extra assistance. Seniors, people with mobility issues, anyone using a wheelchair, or travelers who board early for any reason. Too often, younger passengers sit there without thinking, which forces older adults to stand far back in the noisiest, most crowded area. For seniors, losing those seats isn't just inconvenient. It can mean missing an announcement, not hearing your group called, or feeling rushed and flustered when it's finally time to board. One missed call can throw your whole trip into confusion. The rule is simple. If you need one of those front seats, take it confidently. It was put there for people exactly like you. And if you don't need it, please leave it open for someone who does. It's a quiet act of kindness that makes a huge difference for older travelers. Mistake number 3, not having your boarding pass and ID completely ready before you reach the podium. Boarding lines move extremely fast these days, much faster than most seniors prefer. When your turn comes, suddenly everything happens at once. Phones, papers, bright lights, people breathing down your neck. Even a few seconds of fumbling can feel like the entire line is staring. That's why being 100% prepared before you stand up is so important. Have your mobile boarding pass already open on your phone and the screen turned up bright so the scanner reads it instantly, no dim screens or last-second searching. Take a quick screenshot in case the app freezes or the airport Wi-Fi fails. Keep your ID in your hand, not buried in a pocket or purse. For domestic flights, a driver's license is perfect. For international flights, open your passport straight to the photo page. And one tiny detail most people miss. Even after the gate agent lets you through, don't put your boarding pass away yet. The flight attendant at the plane door almost always checks it again, and seniors are usually the ones holding up the line while they dig through bags to find it. This isn't about rushing. It's about staying calm and in control so boarding feels easy instead of overwhelming. Mistake number 4, panicking when the gate agent says your carry-on has to be checked. This is one of the most upsetting moments for older travelers. You measured carefully, you followed the rules, and suddenly they say your bag has to go under the plane. It feels unfair, but here's the truth. When overhead bins are full, it's not your fault, and if your bag is the correct size, the airline cannot charge you a fee. The confusion usually happens next, when they ask you to put the bag in the sizing box or hand it over quickly in a crowded area. Many seniors freeze because they don't want to slow anyone down. Stay calm by knowing 2 quiet signals. A big printed tag means the bag goes all the way to baggage claim at your destination. A small tag just on the handle means you'll get it back right at the aircraft door when you land. And before you let go of the suitcase, always take out anything you cannot live without. Medications, chargers, travel documents, valuables. Once the bag disappears down the jet bridge, you won't see it again until the airline says so. Understanding the process turns a scary moment into something completely manageable. Mistake number 5. Putting your bags in the wrong places once you're on the plane. Stepping onto the aircraft can feel like walking into a narrow, noisy hallway with everyone rushing at once. One little luggage mistake slows the whole line. The unwritten rule is simple: overhead bins are shared by everyone, not reserved for the seat directly underneath. Big rolling carry-ons go up top, placed on their side with wheels facing in so more bags fit. Small personal items like purses or backpacks must go completely under the seat in front of you, not at your feet where they block the aisle. This keeps boarding fast and prevents last-minute gate checking for later passengers. Once the plane is in the air, many seniors quietly slide their personal item a little farther back to give their legs extra room. It's a small comfort that makes a long flight much nicer. Mistake number 6. Asking flight attendants to lift your carry-on into the overhead bin. Boarding is the most hectic moment for cabin crew. They're checking seats, closing bins, solving problems, all under huge time pressure. Naturally, many older travelers ask for help lifting their bag because it's heavy and the bins are high. But most seniors don't know that lifting passenger bags is not part of a flight attendant's job. Many airlines actually forbid it to prevent back injuries. When you ask, you put them in an impossible position. Say no and feel rude, or say yes and risk getting hurt. The safer choice is to ask a nearby passenger for help. Most people are happy to assist an older traveler. And if your bag is truly too heavy for you to lift safely, consider letting the gate agent check it for free instead. This small understanding keeps everyone safe and avoids an awkward moment. Mistake number 7. Changing seats before the plane has taken off. After all the waiting, it's tempting to move to an empty aisle or window seat that looks more comfortable. But before takeoff, flight attendants must confirm every single passenger is in the exact seat printed on their boarding pass for safety and weight balance reasons. That empty seat might belong to someone still boarding, a late connector, or a passenger receiving wheelchair assistance. When they arrive, it creates an embarrassing shuffle in a packed aisle, and seniors often feel pressured to stand up and move again. The easiest rule is to go straight to your assigned seat and stay there until the plane is in the air and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Only then, if seats are truly empty and the crew says it's okay, feel free to move. A few minutes of patience prevents confusion and keeps your boarding peaceful. Mistake number 8. Sitting down without setting up your comfort items first. No matter if you're in the aisle, window, or middle seat, real comfort on a long flight doesn't come from the seat itself. It comes from what you do in the first quiet moments after boarding. Older travelers often feel stiff joints, swollen feet, or dryness more than younger passengers, so preparing early is everything. Take out medications, snacks, charger, headphones, glasses, anything you'll need, and keep them within easy reach. Adjust your seatbelt so it's comfortable but still secure. Position your underseat bag so you can stretch your legs a bit without losing access to your things. If you need an extra pillow or blanket, ask now while the aisles are clear, not later when the meal cart is blocking everything. Small adjustments in those first minutes can completely change how your body feels hours later when you land. By the time the cabin doors close and the engines start humming, most people finally relax. But seniors who understand these quiet, unwritten rules relax even more. You now know how to avoid the loud rejection beep at the gate, how to confidently take the front row seats meant for you, how to have your documents ready so you never feel rushed, how to stay calm if your carry-on is taken, exactly where to put your bags so boarding stays smooth, why it's better to ask another passenger for lifting help, when it's truly safe to switch seats, and how to set yourself up so your body feels good from takeoff to touchdown. Each of these little habits protects your energy, cuts out confusion, removes unnecessary stress, and turns flying from something you simply endure into something you can actually enjoy again. You deserve calm, comfortable, dignified travel at every age. Now you have the hidden knowledge that makes it happen. If this helped you feel more confident for your next trip, please let me know in the comments which tip surprised you the most. I read every single one. And if you'd like more gentle, senior-friendly travel advice that makes every journey easier, subscribe and tap the bell. I'll be right here with simple, practical tips designed just for travelers like you. Here's to many more smooth boardings and happy landings ahead. Safe travels and see you in the skies.